Oh my goodness. So I just like struggle bust so hard to find a spot that had okay lighting. And it should not have been that difficult, but we are going to do some sassy eyes today. I already have like most of my makeup on. Hey Brianna. I woke up really early. So like, you know, some people like to wake up early to work out. Christy likes to wake up early to do her makeup. So I woke up like super early today, and just to put my makeup on, which is funny. Hi Donna. Okay. So I don't have a lot of time, which is not good when I plan on doing sexy eyes. So, I already have my mascara on just because you can't, like, I don't know about you, but I physically cannot put foundation on and then not put mascara on at least. So, my secret to keeping eye looks clean is the tape trick. So I keep meaning they actually make makeup specific tip that's a little safer for your skin than regular tape. And I keep meaning to buy some, but to kind of make it better, I always put it on my hand first to take off some of the adhesive, especially if I already have concealer on. And then you're gonna go under your lash line, and however strong you want your angle, you're just gonna tape it down. So it's a really light thing, and it's always really hard for me to talk after this because I feel like if I move my face, it's gonna move the tape, and I don't want it to. So like I said, I'm just putting the piece of tape on my hand to get some of the adhesive off before I put it on my face so it's not as bad for my skin. So underneath your lashes. This is not a science, you guys. It is hard to make things even. I totally get it. But this is at least going to help you keep your lines really nice and clean. People are gonna come out. I'm sitting in the PetSmart parking lot today because I have to get my dog food. So people are gonna come out and be like, this girl is a hot mess. She got tape on her face. And I can't like be expressive. So you guys are getting like the Botox version of Christy today. I can't see, I can't smile. It's like I just got fillers or something and I can't move my face. So I am starting today as my base with Jubilant. It's our cream shadow. I'm using creams and shadows today. I'm gonna take my cream shadow brush. And I'm just gonna go in and apply. This is such a beautiful, beautiful color. It's literally one of my favorites. So the nice thing when you do this tape trick is that you can color right over it. Color. Like I'm freaking filling in the lines. And it's gonna like, it's so nice because it's gonna give you that sharp line. Like, do you guys ever like surf YouTube and you see those girls and you're like, how do they just get this like beautiful, clean, sharp line? Like, I guarantee you half of them are doing the tape trick. At least half of them, if not more of them. Sorry, I forgot what side of my brush my eyeshadow was on. Hey guys, so we are playing with the tape trick today. Welcome, welcome. And I'm doing like a romantic sexy eye. Because romance is not dead. It's not. It exists. My husband is like the most romantic dude ever. Okay, so just this color alone I could leave on. I absolutely love it. Hi, Pamela. From here, I am going in with our beloved, this was a limited edition palette that I may or may not have one extra one of at home. But I'm going to go in with this palette here. And I'm going to really lightly, where's my blending brush? So I'm going to really lightly go in with Alluring, okay? So we're just going to do up in this crease area. I have to like hold the tape in place. So what happens when you do the little thing to like get the adhesive off on your hand is that it gets the adhesive off. So you have to kind of be a little more careful. So I'm going to do a little bit of a halo effect today. So if you can see, I'm kind of bringing this color into the corner a little. So when you do a halo, you put like a lighter color in the middle and you kind of put your darkers. But I'm using, so I'm going to be putting an actual darker color on the very outer rim. So it's not going to be an exact halo, just a little bit of one. Okay, let's go into this side. The nice thing too about starting with a cream shadow is that cream shadow will act as a really awesome eye primer. So it's really gonna help your colors grip. And then you get to skip a step because you don't have to eye prime, which is always fun. You guys are gonna be amazed with what I'm gonna show you towards the end. It's gonna be super fun. I love these colors, you guys. Oh my gosh, this palette. I'm so glad they made this. But I hate when they make something like a limited edition because I always love it. And then I have to like use it sparingly because I can't get it again. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my sneaky part. Okay, so I'm gonna take my cream shadow brush and I'm gonna take our cream shadow. This is called Hopeful. It was a limited edition color, but they brought it back, which is so nice. It is like this really light pink shimmer. So I would do this like in my, actually I think I need a new one, but I would use my finger on this, but I'm trying to be professional today and use brushes. So I'm gonna put it like right in the middle here. Gonna keep putting it right in the middle, down into my lash line. The nice thing about a tape trick is when you want to do eyeliner, it like really helps with that. Okay, so I have my shimmer in there, but now I am going to take, I don't have a good brush for this part. I'm gonna take Unwavering. So this is like the iridescent color from this pattern or this palette, and I'm gonna tap it in there on top, so it gives it a really, you guys see that shimmer it's giving it? Gives it a really beautiful shimmer. And now we're gonna do it on the other side. Oh, I hear a puppy crying. Where's the puppy? So excited to be at the pet store. Except I feel like it was left in its car, and it is a little too toasty to be in its car even at this time in the morning. So I'm just putting that Hopeful on again, my Splurge Cream Shadow in Hopeful. I'm just focusing on the middle of my lid. I got told by somebody recently that I haven't been teaching enough, so I'm trying to change my makeup in chats and teach you guys a little bit more. They said I've been too chatty and not as teachy. So I'm gonna be teachy again. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in, put a little of Unwavering on my finger, and tap it in. So you can do this with like loose leaf glitter too. Like a lot of, so like when you see a lot of those girls on Instagram and stuff that have like that pure glitter, they're using this kind of method. I'm just doing it with an iridescent color. Okay, so that was putting that on. And now we are going to go in and do just a little bit. I'm gonna use this little fancy brush. This is the Unique Crease brush, but I use it more as like a interesting blending brush. So I'm gonna go in with this, And I'm going to use this shade called Devoted. I'm going to pop it a little. It's like a really dark purpley maroony color. And I'm going to go in right over here and make like an actual V to blend this in. So I'm doing it in a V shape, and that's how I'm going to keep it. And I'm using this brush just to blend it out a little. I probably should not have just ignored that call. That was my doctor's office, but that's all right. I am doing a beautiful eye look, so they need to understand that this is important. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to go in a V. Do, do, do. I feel like it's a little darker on the other side, so I'm going to try and darken this part up. Okay, I'm going to do a little touch up. I'm going to make this side's V a little bit more noticeable. That looks good. Okay. So here's the last thing I'm going to do for the eye look. I'm going to do a little bit of an under eye smoky. But I'm going to take my brow artist brush and I'm going to use my Splurge Cream Shadow in Magnificent, which is black, which is almost gone from when I made my Maleficent face. But I'm going to use the angled part of my brow brush and I'm going to apply some liner to my eye using the Splurge Cream Shadow. So I'm really focused on doing a really light line. I don't want it anything too crazy. I'm using a very little amount of product. Just want it to be a little smudged. You guys, we're almost to the reveal, taking the tape off. So I'm doing really little strokes. You can see I'm not trying to just draw. Especially when you have a brush, you need to be very careful with it. This is not how I normally hold my eye to do my eyeliner. Okay, that part is done. So we're gonna take the tape off and then we'll do the under eye smoke. So ready? Boom. Check that line out. And see, I just colored over the tape. Here we go. Super smooth, right? Don't worry, I brought concealer to clean up my tape line. Okay, so I'm gonna take my palette again. We're gonna take this fancy brush, but I'm gonna clean it off really quick. On my pants, of course. Always on the pants. Clean your brushes off on your pants. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Allurine. So I'm not actually gonna use the darkest color I have. I'm gonna go into Allurine. Actually, do I wanna go underneath? I kinda dig it like this. What do you guys think? I kinda dig it. I need to fix this, but I should have. Apparently, what I should have brought was blush, but there we go. It's blending back out. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't think there's a big need for me to do an under eye smoke, actually. I'm kind of liking it like this. So I did bring my mascara to throw. I already have 2 coats on, but I brought my mascara because who doesn't want 3 coats of Epic mascara? So let's just re-glam these bad boys up. I hope you guys learned a little tape tricking, a little bit of what you can do with sparkles or iridescent shadows to get that little glimmer in there in your eye. Tape tricking. I just made tape trick a verb. You're welcome, world. And don't forget, you guys, you can have a super awesome deal on the amazing foundation, concealer, primer, setting spray, brushes. Like, it's like a you choose amazingness this month, and I have all those products on my face right now. Vava Glam. What is on my lips? I'm so glad you asked. It's one of my favorite lipsticks, and I always forget about it. You guys, I have so many lip colors at home that I tend to forget about things, but I knew the shades of my eyes I was going to do, and I was like, oh my gosh, this lipstick would go great. I am using our Opulence lipstick in Affluent today. I lined with a pouty liner and put this on. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you know what? These really last. It honestly lasts. I was careful, but I was drinking like my morning shake and it lasted through that. I only touched it up at the start of this video, but it even, if you look back, it didn't look that bad. Our Opulence lipsticks shockingly last a long time for being a regular lipstick. It will last even longer if you do put concealer or liner on first. But they're really hydrating. And my lips have been a little weird lately because I started picking them because I got nervous. So then they get like really dehydrated. So I was like, I can't wear like a splash or a lip stain today. I really need something hydrating, but I wanted color. And I was like, oh my God, Affluent would be the best. So yeah, that's what I have on today. Okay, you guys, tape trick, smooth line, fun, sexy, romantic eyes. And that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that. I need to go buy some dog food before I go back to work for a meeting. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.